I'm Bona and welcome back to Bona's Kitchen. For today's Baking 101 episode, we will make carrot cake. If you like my recipes, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and hit the bell to get notified for the next yummy recipe. Let's get baking! The ingredients that we need are 1/2 cup of brown sugar, 1 cup of white granulated sugar, 2.5 cups of grated carrots. I've grated my carrots using a food processor. It was so easy. Thanks to my friend, by the way, for giving me that food processor. It's a lifesaver. You can also grate it using a hand grater, but it will take time. And it's also, by the way, about 3 to 4 medium size of carrots. And 1 cup of buttermilk. If you don't have buttermilk, you can substitute it with 1 cup of milk plus 1 tablespoon of vinegar. Just mix it together. And then 1 cup of vegetable oil, 2 cups of plain flour, 3 eggs, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. You can also find the complete list of ingredients in the description below. To start, preheat the oven to 170 degrees Celsius. In a large bowl, cream together the oil, brown sugar, and granulated white sugar. And then mix in the eggs, and the vanilla extract. Next, fold in the carrots. And set this aside. Now, we will sift the flour, cinnamon, nutmeg, baking soda, and salt. It smells nice. And whisk them together. Gradually mix the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients, alternating with the buttermilk until well combined. Now, we will pour our mixture into a prepared baking pan greased with butter and lined with parchment paper. Divide the mixture equally. Bake this for 15 to 20 minutes or until moist crumbs cling to the toothpick that is inserted into the center. And be careful to not overbake them. Leave to cool in pans for 10 minutes and then place them onto a wire rack to completely cool. While we are waiting for our cakes to completely cool, we're going to prepare the cream cheese frosting. The ingredients that we need are 4 cups of icing sugar, 1 cup of unsalted butter, 360 grams of cream cheese, and 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. In a bowl, cream, butter, and cream cheese frosting, using a hand mixer and on medium speed. Occasionally, scrape down and continue creaming it until smooth. Then slowly add the powdered sugar or icing sugar. We will pop this in the fridge for a few minutes. Now, it's time to decorate our cake. First, we're gonna put a dollop of icing in the middle. And then, we're going to put this one. Oops. Ta-da. Now, we're going to put some cream cheese frosting to spread onto our first layer. And using a spatula, we're going to spread it. I think I may add more. And we're going to put the other layer on top of it. And we're going to put another cream cheese frosting and spread it again using a spatula. Now we're going to add the third layer on top of it. Okay, now we're going to cover our cake with frosting. First is I'm gonna crumb coat it so that if there are any crumbs, it's gonna be stuck into our crumb coat. After a few minutes in the fridge, we will now put the second coating in our cake. But by the way, I found that my frosting was a bit runny, so I have to troubleshoot it. I've added around 2 cups of icing sugar more to the frosting to achieve that right consistency. So now, let's get coating. Now we're gonna cover the sides with toasted almonds. I've put some food coloring to our leftover cream cheese frosting for additional decoration on top of our carrot cake. Is that a carrot cake now? So moist, isn't it? So scrummy. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye!